Oh wait, we have to flip along. I can't just look at your screen.
No, yeah, you do. You have to click on your own screen. Just
shit.
if you split off, you need to be kind of at the right point. This is just more of like a check to be like, okay, I am in the right spot, or you are in the right spot, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Are you in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready, you can get started.
Begin.
All right, we're hitting begin.
Start. You and your team stand at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. It is winter. A thick blanket of snow covers the ground, and more dusts the trees. The sky is clear with a full moon shining overhead, of course, which means Lupin is out. You have been chosen by the Hogwarts staff to lead an expedition into the Forbidden Forest to follow a set of mysterious footprints that have been seen around the school grounds, which all appear to lead to the Forbidden Forest. As a team of Muggle explorers, okay?
What?
You don't feel nearly qualified for this work, but you've always wanted to see Hogwarts, so maybe they'll let you inside if you survive. Your goals are as follows. Number 1, follow the mysterious footprints through the Forbidden Forest and maybe find out what left them. And number 2, collect some valuable and rare things that you could sell for a quick buck. Note that treasure is worth far more than common equipment and consumables. Number 3, make it out with as many members of your team alive as possible. This should be your number 1 goal.
No. I'm fine with 2 of us.
Yeah.
Victoria gets cut from the team.
Yeah. Your team's performance will be determined mostly by the value of what you end the quest with treasure being worth much more than anything else. As a general rule, do not be afraid to use the equipment and consumables you bring with you. Your performance will not be affected by how long it takes you to complete, so you do not need to rush through the activity. There is no back button. Make sure your entire team settles on what you're going to do before you click anything! Exclamation mark, all caps. Okay. Be cool. Follow this path. Wait, do I hit the arrow or continue?
I think either it'll send you the same spot.
Whoops.
Okay, click.
There will be some point where you
Hagrid.
get 2 options.
Hagrid comes bearing... Oh, sorry, Alex, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, there's sometimes where there's going to be 2 options, and it'll have 2 arrows. Again, whichever, like if it's the top option, the top arrow will work. The bottom option will.
Hagrid comes bearing gifts. Over the crest of the hill, you see a lumbering shadow approaching you. As it gets closer, you are able to make out the iconic figure of PS1 Hagrid. At your feet, he drops a pile of equipment and items. No one on your team is quite as thick in soul as Hagrid, so you can't carry everything. Equipment, an axe, a baseball bat, bone saw, fishing rod, flashlight, lockpick, pickaxe, rope, shovel, sunglasses, consumables, bandages, batteries, can of lemonade, hot chocolate, lubricant, okay, Lunchables, package of sausages, salt packets, toilet paper, water bottle. Each member of your team may hold up to 2 items at once, 1 in each hand. There's also a shared group backpack, which can hold up to 8 items at a time. 2 of the item spaces may only be used for treasure, although if you get more, you can use your regular backpack space or team's member hand to hold the treasure. Using the provided spreadsheet, decide who will carry what and what you will place in the backpack. Keep in mind, if everyone is holding 2 items and your backpack is full, you will need to drop something if you come across something else you wish to pick up in the Forbidden Forest. When your entire team is ready, click continue. Okay.
So who wants what? I personally would like a water bottle and a bone saw to carry on my person.
Oh, okay. So Valerie's going to be the medic.
Yeah.
I would like the baseball bat and the lubricant. I just want to bring it along.
What do you bring, Matthias?
I'm gonna bring the axe and the lube.
And the lube?
Yeah, because you don't know if you find some machinery that needs some lubing up, and we can like drive out of the
axe or the pickaxe that you wanted? Matthias, was it the axe or the pickaxe?
The standard axe.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm updating the inventory, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
William, what would you like in your
So
hands?
I'm going to bring the fishing rod and the toilet paper.
Excellent. COVID ready.
That's right.
Victoria, do you have any preferences on what you hold?
I'm not allowed to have preferences. You just give me things to hold.
Okay, you hold the bandages and the Lunchables.
Okay.
Victoria's our mom. She's gonna bring the first aid kit and the lunch.
Inventory spaces for miscellaneous stuff.
Um,
I think we want rope. That's probably a good thing to take with us.
Yeah.
Flashlight. Oh,
Flashlight and then batteries.
yeah,
And batteries.
and a shovel. That's my preference, anyways. And then we still have what, 3 spots?
Did we want more food? We only have Lunchables and water.
We can have the package of sausages.
Okay, we'll bring sausage.
Would salt packets be helpful?
Salt could be used to ward off certain creatures.
Actually, that's kind of suspicious. That package of sausages only have 1. Maybe they're like the god item.
Well, it's one package. There's more than one sausage in a package.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could
Bring the
still be up to
salt,
2.
I feel like it's gonna be used against something potentially, rather than like as a food thing.
Yeah, but we should bring it because I'm sus that it's only 1.
Okay, so in the backpack we currently have rope, flashlight, batteries, sausages, salt. I feel like there was something I missed.
You didn't put salt.
Yes, I did. I just haven't put it
Oh.
off then.
We're forgetting the sunglasses. I can't see why we need to go the sunglasses. But
Why can't someone wear the sunglasses on their face?
Edward Cullen's gonna show up and be like, "Look at me."
Do we want the sunglasses, or do we want like a shovel, or like?
I thought we said we are gonna bring the shovel.
We want to bring the shovel.
Yeah, let's bring the shovel. Will, you okay with that? Shovel or sunglasses?
yeah,
I think we really gotta dig for the treasure. That's why.
All right. So we are leaving behind then the baseball bat, the
Yeah.
lockpick, the
Yeah.
pickaxe,
yeah,
the sunglasses.
Yeah.
1 of the bandages, 1 of the batteries, both lemonades, both hot chocolate, 1 Lunchable, 1 salt, 1 toilet paper, and 1 water bottle.
Yeah.
Everything else we have packed.
Excellent.
All right. Should we proceed then?
Proceed.
Okay.
Your first choice. Hair cutters. Now your team has stocked up on supplies. You are ready to set off. The mysterious footprints lead off in 2 different directions, both heading into the forest at different points. To your left is a gravel path that winds down the hill towards the Black Lake, with what looks to be an entrance to the forest in an area of denser trees. To your right are some large boulders, some stone steps that climb up towards the mountains, with another leading into the forest up there. Which path would you take to enter the Forbidden Forest?
Well, we have a rope for climbing rocks, but we also have a fishing rod for fishing in
Yeah.
the lake.
Yeah, let's all stick together for now.
Oh, you do all stick together. They're
yeah,
tell you when someone has to split off.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
We also have an axe, so if we get stuck in the trees, we can chop it down. I don't know.
Quick question: is this like Dungeons and Dragons? Is
No.
this how you play D&D?
No,
Okay, because I've never played D&D, but I've always wanted to, and I'm like, is this what it's like?
this is from
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons has a little bit more player involvement, whereas here we're kind of stuck on whatever paths are given to us.
I see. Okay. Wait, where do we want to go?
Do we want to go towards the lake, or do we want to go up the stone steps?
Towards the lake.
Will wants to go fishing. Let's go to the lake.
Okay, but it's the winter. How are we gonna do fishing there?
Will's favorite type of fishing is ice fishing. Don't worry.
Okay, let's
right.
do it. Let's do it.
To the lake.
To the lake. I clicked to the lake already.
I click to the lake.
Towards the Black Lake. Your team hugs the tree line as you walk towards the edge of the Black Lake. The hill is covered in snow, but as you continue, it becomes much heavier and slushy. You are now in a low-lying marsh area adjacent to the lake, which is not frozen over. You see a couple rocks a bit further down the tree line, which appear to mark the entrance to a path into the forest. However, it is directly across the marshy swamp. The tracks you were following seem to go directly across the swamp. However, there appears to be another route around the long way, which will take you along the shore of the lake. Head forward directly through the swamp, or take the long way around the swamp following the shoreline. I say we follow the shoreline. I don't want to get my shoes wet. I don't want to get my socks wet.
When does the actual treasure and collection of items come in? Is that something that'll pop up, or is that something we have to decide independently?
It'll happen. You'll know.
Be careful
Okay,
what you wish for.
Do we have to announce at this point that we're going to stop and use the fishing rod for a couple hours or something?
No.
Okay.
I am totally down for going through the swamp. I grew up in a swamp. I love swamps.
Matthias doesn't want to go through the
I don't
swamp.
want to get my socks wet, man. Especially in the wintertime.
Yeah, Valerie.
Okay, we can go around.
We're going around.
We're going around.
Okay.
Follow the shoreline.
Hug the shoreline.
Okay, so hug the shoreline. You decide to go around the swamp and head closer to the shore of the Black Lake. Here, the ground is less slushy, with the frozen sand beneath your feet crunching with each step. As you continue, the wind begins to pick up. Big gray clouds drift in front of the moon, blotting out its light and casting a dark shadow across the ground. Suddenly, everything is dark, and you can barely see a few feet in front of you. If someone has a flashlight, you may choose to turn it on. This will consume one battery, or continue ahead without the flashlight. I say without the flashlight.
I think we should save the flashlight.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, I'm okay with sacrificing Victoria right off the bat. So, without the flashlight.
Yeah, without.
All right.
Yeah,
Alright,
let's do it.
continue in darkness.
Save
Ooh,
that
surprise.
Oh, a moist surprise. Because I was gonna say, if we're gonna step in a puddle, it means we're not following the path. Okay, a moist surprise. As you step forward, the sand begins to rumble beneath you. Up ahead, there is a large, dark mass that begins to shake and shift. It flips over, and you can make out a series of stubby, round protrusions. They look to be suction cups. Your team glances around at each other in panic. Suddenly, the sand beneath the shore... Oh, no! Between me gives way, and the moist tentacle rises up, wraps itself around their waist, and begins to drag them towards the lake. You all rush over to their aid, grabbing their arms, struggling to keep them from being pulled into the cold water. If someone has an axe, you may use to swing it at the tentacle. If someone has lubricant, you may apply it to the shortest team member's body, making them more slippery. If no one has any of these items, or you just don't want to use them, you may proceed to take without action. Well, I have both those items in my hand.
Well,
Are
okay.
you the shortest team member?
Yeah.
I am.
Oh no.
No, you're like
Why
6
lose
foot.
to your own body if you want.
I'm fine with that.
I'm glad I took my headphones off.
Yeah, you can lube yourself with this.
Wait, do I use the lube?
You will consume the lube, yes.
Oh no! But what about the axe? I don't consume the axe though, right?
You'd have to wait and find out. Because the axe is equipment, whereas the lube is a consumable.
Okay, maybe it's a friendly tentacle thing. So I'm gonna lube
Here's
myself.
the thing: are you gonna chop off your own leg with the axe, or are you just gonna lube yourself up?
It swings at the tentacle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe this thing is friendly. Okay, no,
I'm
I'm
fine
gonna
with
chop it.
sacrificing the
I'm gonna
bias.
chop the tentacle off.
You can use the axe?
Yeah, because we don't consume it.
Okay with that?
I don't know. Maybe there's like hot centaurs that I might need to use lube for Valerie.
Do we have bandages?
We do in the backpack, yeah.
All right, so we're using the axe.
Okay, use the
Oh,
axe.
no, wait, Victoria has the bandages.
All right, we're using the axe. Swing the axe.
Axe. Swing the axe. One of you pulls out your axe and takes a swing at the tentacle, taking some care not to hit your teammate.
Yeah, don't hit
You-
yourself with that.
Yeah, you cut into the flesh, and the tentacle flinches, obviously in pain, but it does not let go. It tightens its grip. You may take another swing at the axe if someone has lubricant. If no one has any of these, okay, let's do the lube.
You're ready to apply lube to your body?
Yeah, I think it's time for some sexy time.
Okay.
All right, lube it is.
All right, sexy time. Apply the lube. One of you whips out your trusty bottle of lube and squeezes a healthy portion of the bottle onto the shortest team member's body. You keep holding on to them while the tentacle pulls back. You soon see the tentacle's grasp begins to loosen. Eventually, the tentacle loses its grip and releases the shortest member. The shortest team member. It retreats back into the lake, leaving your team unscathed, but the shortest team member is very slippery. Oh, I like that. All right, continue.
Oh, boy.
You can now remove lube from your hand. It's gone. You
Aw,
used it up.
no. Can I pick something else up from the shared backpack then?
Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put the shovel in my hand. Right. Reaching the edge of the forest, you press forward. You step off the sand into the snow. Just ahead of you now is the edge of the forbidden forest. You see the mysterious footprints, which are now heading in between a stone archway. Continue straight ahead. Oh no. The archway to the entrance. You are now standing in front of a large stone archway, marking what seems to be an entrance to the forbidden forest. Around the edge of the archway are 5 shining stones, each with a different color. They look somewhat loose, as though they could fall off at any moment. Hang on, I gotta reread that. You were now standing.
Is this treasure?
Yes, this is
Like?
considered treasure. Yeah.
Oh. Which
Okay.
one do we want to take?
So if we don't take it and we go through the archway,
Maybe they'll give it all.
something's gonna attack us, and I feel like we're fine. So I feel like we try to steal something for sure.
Oh. I feel like if we just walk through, maybe there's a chance to get 2 instead of just 1.
What does Valerie say?
But maybe bird in the hand. Maybe we do just take 1.
Yeah, if we have treasure, then we have it. Right?
Yeah.
So
Are these like the infinity stones, the emerald? I don't know. You guys might know better than me.
Don't know. I say we try to get the emerald.
The
It's worth
emerald?
the most.
I thought diamonds are worth the most
No,
on
are
the
you
market
just
now.
saying it's your birthstone?
no, because out of all these, emeralds are worth the most.
Really?
Yep.
I always thought diamonds were at the top under platinum.
No.
Price of emeralds.
Yeah, we can go for the emerald. I'm okay with that.
Price of emerald. Emeralds can. Oh, come on. What's the value? Yeah, I'm checking world market values right now.
Because this is
$1
Alex
to
definitely didn't make it
$100,000 a carat. Value of diamond.
Or should we look at should we go back to Witch Weekly and see which is worth most there?
Precious gems value chart.
It was in Witch Weekly.
was it?
Yeah, you guys look at that. You guys look at that then. I'm gonna look at actual real life precious gem value.
I definitely read Witch Weekly.
Apparently, we're stopping to do research.
Yeah,
Yes.
Alex. How dare you? What volume is it in? 4?
Eric, scroll down the bottom.
Oh,
Okay, the gems with the highest market value.
the price of
Saph-
diamond continues to rise
No,
and
look
has.
at the charts, Will. Which one's the highest?
Diamonds.
Yeah, sapphires are 450 to 1600, emeralds are 500 to 1100, rubies are 4000, and then diamonds are 4500 to 6000.
I see. But according to
oh.
Witch Weekly, it's diamond, emerald, then sapphire. Okay, so we go for the diamond.
Yeah. All right, let's go for the diamond. All right.
All right, let's go for the diamond.
Okay.
Shine
Diamond.
bright,
Eclipse.
diamond.
Take the diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
You
Ooh,
hear faint growl, but nothing happens.
ooh, we can take another
I
one.
think if we try to take them all, we're definitely in danger.
You can put the diamond in your bag, by the way.
Oh, I will do
Oh,
that.
oh,
I'm
oh,
putting it
oh,
in
which
the-
means if we take anything else, we have to drop it.
No,
oh,
this
treasure
is
only.
treasure.
That's right, treasure only.
I'm
Treasure
putting
only.
in the treasure
So
wallet.
then we go for the emerald, or we step through the arch.
I feel like we definitely should not take more than 3.
Okay, I say we take
Okay,
the
okay.
emerald, and then if we don't get attacked, then we step through.
What about the ruby?
How about we start with the emerald?
Okay, let's go emerald then.
All right, emerald.
Emerald. Take the emerald.
Click.
Uh-oh.
Ah, agreed.
As you begin the second gem, as you begin to pull your second gem off the archway, you hear a booming noise echo through the forest. It seems to be yelling, "Green!" and temporarily deafens you. The archway in front of you crumbles to dust and falls at your feet. Your bag suddenly feels lighter. Checking your contents, you find that the top 2 items have vanished. Continue while feeling shameful.
So wait, what did we lose?
We lost the rope and the flashlight, but we still have the batteries.
Haha.
You can put the emerald in as well, though. You did get that.
Oh,
I'm fine with
excellent.
that. Rope is useless.
Okay, that's okay. If we want to, well, batteries can start fires. If you want to, be Survivor Man, Les Stroud.
So we're continuing while feeling shameful.
Yes.
Okay.
So into the woods we go. Your team steps forward as you enter the Forbidden Forest. You only take a few steps, but you turn around and can no longer see where you entered from, nor your own footprints behind you. Oddly, the mysterious footprints remain, leading ahead. It feels like everything is getting darker around you, as though you may lose your bearings. If someone has a flashlight, okay, I will continue ahead without the flashlight.
So we can't,
It's the only way.
we can't turn it on, so.
Without the flashlight.
A clearing in the forest. You continue to press forward, and you reach the top of a small hill. At the top of this hill, there's a small clearing in the forest, with a faint glow coming from its center. As you get closer, you see a glowing blue flower poking out from the snow. Do you pick it? I don't really want to pick this thing.
I'm very suspicious of this flower. I feel like
Yeah.
it could be really, really good, or it could be a terrible idea to get it. But honestly, that's kind of how I feel about everything in this game so far.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't
like
really wanna-
option C, use the fishing rod to grab the flower.
I don't really want to take this thing.
Okay,
We're gonna leave it?
we're gonna leave
it's
it?
It's too suspicious, man. It's too sus.
Okay.
Okay, we leave the flower.
Yeah, we continue. There's a reason why there's no trees going around this thing. A well-worn trail. Now at the crest of the hill, you look down the slope, which descends into another patch of trees. You walk down the hill and enter the woods, still following the footprints. These prints don't appear to be following any specific path, but they take their own route passing between the trees. You continue walking until you come across what appears to be a heavily used trail. The snow is packed down significantly, with several sets of tracks laid across one another in opposite directions. The prints you were following blend in seamlessly with the rest of the tracks. You have no idea which way those tracks are. We can turn left or turn right.
Left.
I'm good with that.
To the left, to the left,
All right, to the left.
to the left. You follow the trail to the left, to the left. You soon break out of the forest into a snow-covered meadow. The meadow is surrounded to the side by a tall cliff, and on the other side is a winding river with a steep hill on the other side. Further up the trail, a small bridge spans the river. Continue. At the bridge, you press forward and arrive at the bridge crossing the river. As you step onto the bridge, a raspy voice echoes out, "Provide me with sustenance, and I will provide you with safe passage." You may choose to present an offering to the strange voice.
I think we should give him a sausage.
Yeah.
Wait, can we give him like 1 out of the 6 sausages?
Nope.
We have to give him the whole package.
Whole package.
So,
Whole
okay, what do we got for food?
We have sausages, Lunchables, and water bottle, but I'm keeping my water. Thank you.
Yeah, keep the water. Give him the food. Well, we can give him treasure.
No. He wants sustenance.
Oh, that's true.
It means food.
That is
Well,
true.
here's the thing.
Which means sausages.
Different
Yeah, I'll
things
give him the sausages,
are
man.
sustained by different things, but I still want to give him the sausage.
Give him the sausage?
Yeah, I'll give him the sausage.
Alright, we're gonna hit food.
Alright,
Click.
sausage has been removed from our backpack.
Food. The offering. Where will you put your offering? Wait, where was he?
A raspy voice came from under the bridge, didn't it?
Okay, under the bridge.
I feel like we shouldn't just yeet it, though.
Okay, onto the bridge.
Because I don't want to yeet it into the river and just have it disappear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Onto the bridge.
Onto the bridge.
The bridge of Khazad-dûm. The Wampus. You throw your offering up onto the bridge. Then you hear the sound of ice cracking and a splash as a large mass swiftly leaps up onto the bridge. It pauses at your offering, which it sniffs, then grunts. It gazes at you, and it looks similar to a mountain lion. Your team then hears a voice echoing in your head, "You fools, I need sustenance!" before leaping at you and knocking your entire team to the ground. Wow. It knocks your bag to the ground, which it rushes to rip open and taking the top 2 items. How? We don't have any.
Hey,
Before
our
leaping-
top 2 items are batteries and salt. So we lose
Before
the batteries
leaping
and the
back
salt.
off the bridge with a splash as it enters the water. Your offering remains on the bridge if you would like to take it back.
Damn right I want to take my sausages back.
Yeah. Pick yourselves up off the ground
telling
and
me
over the side
The
of the
mountain
bridge.
lion doesn't like my sausages.
You see a hole in the ice where it leapt from, but nothing else in the water below. Oh, there's already a hole. You can just go fishing through the hole, man. From the bridge. That's not an option, damn it.
We can
Continue.
now.
no.
So wait, what did we lose? Did we lose anything? We did lose.
We lost the batteries and the salt.
Oh,
Batteries and salt.
So
whatever.
Clearly, a Wampus likes to eat batteries. He
He's
needs-
polluting the river. He's putting acidic material in there. You cross the path continues. You cross the bridge and follow the path up the steep hill. At the top, you see the path stretching forwards, but the mysterious footprints are now visible, breaking off of the path to the left towards a stone gate, behind which is shrouded by thick and gray leafless trees. Continue. Through the gate. You step through the stone gate. As you step through, it instantly feels colder. It's winter, so it was already colder, but now is noticeably colder. A thick mist hangs in the air around you. You look around you, and sprawled ahead of you are rows upon rows of tombstones. You seem to have entered a graveyard. If you are a
I
ghost,
assume
click
that
here. If
none
you're
of
not a
us are
ghost, click
ghosts.
here. We're not ghosts.
Yeah.
Nobody's died yet.
So if you're not Ghost, you click at the bottom.
Alright,
Okay.
none of us are dead.
But,
We're in.
but my team.
No, look, you're not dead. You're the captain of a dead team, but you yourself are not dead.
I see.
Okay, so we're all still together. Okay, in front of you lays 9 graves. Guys, I have a shovel. Each with an inscription you can read. You will be able to examine one grave only. However, you must decide which one to examine. If any of your team members are ghosts, they will know more about each of the graves, which have some kind of danger lurking behind them, in addition to some kind of reward. However, they will only be able to inform you about or the reward for each nothing. As the living members of your team, you will decide which graves to ask for insight, while the ghosts will decide whether to tell you about the danger or the reward. From there, you will decide which grave to examine and face the consequences from there. Okay. Continue. The graves. These are the graves that you see. If there are any ghosts on your team, you may specify up to 3 graves to request insight on. Once you have decided which grave you would like to investigate, click Continue, then select a grave you will be examining. Oh, I see. It's almost like passwords. But none of us are ghosts, so whatever.
You're going in blind.
Continue.
So if no one's a ghost, we just kind of pick one and go from there?
Yep.
Alright, we have several options.
Which grave will you examine? Grave 1, Bartholomew M. Deep. I'm trying to see if these things are like... Grave number 2, Gil Oliveira Teen. Grave 3, Annabella Mary Teresa Pitt. Grave 4, Pierce Donald Hart. Grave 5, Grave 5, William Bradley Back. Grave 6, Noah Samson Cape. Grave number 7, Edmund Zortails. Grave number 8, Mo Davidson Lawn. And grave 9, Earl Edward Bird. Oh, none of these are like fun names. I thought they were going to be like We Too Low or something.
I like birds. Can we go grave 9 for Earl?
Earl Edward Bird.
You're good with that?
Yeah, that's the only name that really, other than Bartholomew M.
Alright. Bird it is.
Bird. I'm like a bird. Okay. Grave number 9. You approach grave number 9. Across the headstone reads Earl Edward Bird. High above you, you hear a loud squawking noise.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say loud, yeah.
Yeah. You all gaze above you and see a massive flock of birds flying down towards you. Their eyes seem to glow red with hatred. The birds are soon upon you as they begin diving and pecking at your team. You flail with your arms at them, but they continue their assault. If someone has the bird seed, you may throw it somewhere. If someone has an item you would like to swing at the birds. If none you don't want to use, you may proceed without taking action. We don't have any of those.
So we don't have bird seed.
Does a Lunchable count as bird seed?
No.
Do birds like Lunchables?
Should we swing our sausage at the
I'm pretty
birds?
Sure we could swing Could we not swing a shovel at them?
I guess we could swing a shovel.
I don't want to risk my shovel. I'm going to hit one of you guys.
That's fine. I'm over it.
I'm pretty sure that a shovel would win against.
Frankly, I would just sacrifice Val because she got us.
I do love birds.
I like birds.
I do love birds.
So what are we deciding?
I think we just continue.
I would prefer to use something.
Yeah, I think we should use something.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
If another team was potentially done by now, there's only so many slides in this thing, so there's really no point holding on to everything forever.
Yeah. Plus, you
Okay.
still have an axe. I'm gonna say the shovel, if we can.
Can we swing a shovel at a bird?
You can swing a shovel at the bird.
What about the
I think
sausages?
we swing a shovel at the bird.
Okay. I'm gonna hit. If someone has an item, then we're gonna use that.
Okay.
I'm
So,
clicking.
We're swinging
what are we
at the
going to
bird.
use? Okay. Swing at the bird? Okay. Swing something. You decide to swing something at the birds to drive them away. You connect with a few, which only makes them angrier. They intensify their attack. After a few short minutes, they settle down, fly away. Taking stock of your situation, you find that the birds have taken whatever item it was that you swung at them, plus the top and bottom 2 items of your bag. Whatever, we got nothing.
My sausages.
It
What
took
did we
the
lose?
sausages and you lost the shovel. It took the shovel.
I should have asked if I could have swung the sausages at.
Whatever. Exactly. Whatever. Anyways.
We're trying
Your
to-
reward. The birds are gone. You begin to walk away. You see a shining blue light on the snow. Approaching,
Hey,
you see a
pause!
sapphire.
Hold on.
Pause!
Valerie.
I can't tell whether or not they can hear me. I asked if the treasure counts as being in the backpack because I need
No,
to update the
that's
backpack before we can continue.
No, that's fine. You can keep that.
Okay.
Okay, take the sapphire. We just put it in the backpack.
If you want me to continue updating the backpack, you need to wait for me to do that before you proceed.
Okay, sorry.
Otherwise, I will not be doing it. We are at the Your Reward page.
Okay, your reward. With the birds gone, you begin to walk away and you see a shining blue light in the snow ahead. Approaching it, you see a glimmering sapphire on the ground. Take the sapphire, leave the sapphire. We take it. We're picking that up, man.
I'd pick it up.
Yeah, we can take it. It's just on the
Yeah,
ground.
take it.
Take the sapphire.
It's a trap.
So you can either put it in your backpack or put it in Matthias's hand. Up to you.
Oh.
I can just say Matthias' hand.
Yeah, I'll put it in my
Would you
hand.
like to carry the sapphire?
Yeah, I would like to carry it, please. Thank you.
I don't know if I'm spelling anything right, but
Oh no,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Good enough.
Okay, the den. Leaving the graveyard behind you, you follow the footprints down a hill. At the base of the hill is a tall cliff, and at its base, the entrance to.
Oh, so it is.
Okay, at the base of the hill, is a tall cliff, and at its base is the entrance to a cave. These footprints seem to be very fresh, possibly only having been left a few minutes earlier. As you approach the cave, a glow begins to radiate from your bag. Checking inside, you see one of your items is start to glow. If you have more than one of the items, pick one. We don't have any of these. We have a sapphire, an emerald.
so we get to choose whether the sapphire or the diamond or the emerald is the one that's glowing.
Yes.
I say emerald.
We sacrifice the emerald, maybe?
How about which one's worth more, emerald or sapphire?
Emerald is.
Okay, why don't we have the sapphire then? We just picked it up, so
Maybe you get more.
okay, perhaps. All right, emerald. Oh, if you have none of these, you realize the moonlight was shining on your bag, bamboozling you. Okay, emerald though, emerald.
Yeah.
We've already both clicked
Yep,
emerald.
emerald
yeah.
is good.
Okay, emerald. Boom. The wounded bow truckle. No, you take the emerald out of your bag. Suddenly, the dark cave is suddenly illuminated with a bright green light. You step inside and find that the walls are encrusted with hundreds of differently sized emeralds. They're all glowing and light your way forward. As you walk onward, you make out two dark masses ahead of you, one large and one quite skinny. You get nearer, and one of the masses turns to you. With the green light of the emeralds, you see PS1 Hagrid's hulking body looking down at you. Beside him, you are able to make out the shape of what Hagrid tells you is a bow truckle. He tells you that it has been wounded by poachers. Oh, we lost our bandages.
We don't have bandages.
We
No,
don't have any.
Victoria has them.
Victoria's carrying.
Yeah, Victoria's carrying them.
Victoria, go heal the bow truck.
Oh, that's right.
You're welcome.
Yay. Okay, so bandages. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I trust PS1 Hagrid. Treating the beast.
Bandages.
You offer all the bandages you have left. Hagrid thanks you and tends the beast's wounds. You hear it let out a grateful grumble. Checking its feet, you realize that this is the beast that left the footprints you've been following all night. Hagrid tells you that if you continue through the cave, you will eventually emerge on the other side at the edge of his property. From there, you will be able to head to his hut, and you will find payment waiting on his table. He tells you that tells you to keep the treasure for you that you have as well. You thank Hagrid as a team. You step forward. You see a light ahead as the sun is rising on a new day. You begin to head out of the cave and collect your payment. Oh no! We don't have sunglasses.
We do not have the sunglasses, so
Damn.
we click at the bottom.
I know.
Oh no. End of your quest. Arriving at Hagrid's hut, you look back down at the cave and realize just how much easier it would have been to follow the footprints in the other direction when you started out the evening and entered the cave from there. Nonetheless, you enter the hut and find an envelope which Hagrid has left for you with your final payment for your quest based on your performance. Is this the end? The end?
That is the end.
The end! Woo!
Alright. No
So-
one died.
So wait, if we chose the other path, it would have just took us directly to there?